this just came in and I'm looking to use it. I already purchased this before and I have a 1 terabyte SSD drive that I use with it. But today I'm going to actually put a 4 terabyte Crucial SSD 2.5-inch drive, and I'm going to make it external. The other one, like I said earlier, is 1 terabyte. This is a 4 terabyte drive. I just want to make sure that I get the speeds that I'm supposed to be getting. I'm looking for 400 and above, 400 megabits per second read and write, and I'll be happy. I will probably be swapping out because the actual laptop that I'm going to put this on actually has a USB-C port. So I'll probably be swapping out the USB-C to USB-A cable to a USB-C to USB-C cable that I have, a high-speed one that I have. And to show you, this is everything that comes inside. Okay. I'm going to put this to the side. USB-A to USB-C. This is actually USB-C. This is one of the reasons I purchased it. I don't like that, I forget what you call it, that other USB 3 with kind of the real thin connection with, I think, 2 notches on the left and right side of the connection, because they are easily breakable. I just don't like them. I try to stay away from that connection. It reminds me of micro USB, and I don't like those as well. So let's just to give you, if you're going to use the included USB-C to USB-A connection, it is going to, the size of the cable is about 22 inches. Actual device is a 23.5-inch hard drive, so it measures 5 inches. Just in case you need to store it and you're trying to figure out if you have enough room. It's pretty thin, see-through. I like the see-through part, pretty cool. Very easy to use. Like I said, I've purchased it in the past. And let's open it up. It's got like a plastic film. Okay. Very satisfying. And use, oh, that's okay. So it comes out that way. Just kind of slide it over on one side, the part that's away from the board itself. You guys who are really geeky and know all about these boards, I'm doing a close-up for you. I'm just a regular guy. He buys things, tries them out, and uses them. Now this is new. I didn't have this before. Some writing in the back. My other one doesn't have this. It's kind of imprinted. It's not a sticker. It's going to be real easy to use. These are cushions, I guess, to put on the actual hard drive to keep it in place. But the hard drive comes with its own little casing thing, if that's the case, and I'll be using that. So it's real simple. There's a SATA connection still. Slide this out. SATA connection still. Put it on. Slide it in. it fits. Perfect. Let me slide this back in. And you can see the little slotted area. It needs the cushion, but you know what? Nope, it's too thick. It won't even fit, so I'm gonna leave it just like that. I like to see the hard drive. I like to see through. And just for kicks, let's just measure it. Weigh it. So you'll know how much you're carrying with you. Or even add a cable to it. Probably the same weight as the one I'm going to replace it with. It's not heavy at all. So shouldn't put much to your backpack or wherever you're carrying your laptop bag. Shouldn't be an issue at all. So like I said, I will be replacing this with a USB-C to USB-C high-speed cable. So let's run some, I'm gonna do a screen capture on my computer, show you the speed test that I do with this hard drive, with this enclosure. All info for both items will be below. You just have to click on the link. Regular guy uses things, tries them out, and that's it. Right, so let's do the speed test to confirm that I'm gonna get at least, hopefully, over 400. I need the space. Before we go to test the hard drive on my computer, just wanted to show that this is the setup, the enclosure with the hard drive in it, and this is the 1 foot USB-C to USB-C. It's a little bit more than 1 foot, but 1 foot USB-C to USB-C high speed, 20 gigahertz or 10 gigahertz. Link will be below for this. I just purchased this the other day. This is what I'll be replacing the cable that came with this, just so I can make sure that I'm getting the best speed possible. Plus, I need a USB-C end because that's the only port I have available for this actual device, and I'm dedicating it. So let's go to the hard drive speed test on my computer. So as you saw on the on-screen test, it did okay. The enclosure, the hard drive, everything together worked just fine. Now, I didn't expect, I was hoping for 500, but thinking about it, I didn't expect it since it is having to go through another obstacle, which is instead of the SSD being directly connected to the computer, which I probably would have gotten in the 500 range that way, would have been a SATA connection. I am slowing it up just a bit by using an external enclosure, and this is not a super high-end external enclosure, but it works for me and it does the job I need, and I'm getting 400. So I believe I said 400 and above I'm happy with. That was the write. The read was more in the 380 to 400, but I'm happy. I'm happy with the results. I wasn't expecting the SanDisk I bought, or the Crucial that I bought, that I was getting in the 800 range, but I didn't pay those prices for those things. This was a lot cheaper. So taking that into account, I actually have absolutely no complaints whatsoever. I like my purchase. All right, so I hope you liked the video. I hope it helps. Thank you for watching. Have a good day now. Bye.